Bob, did you pay Stratton his first fees yet?
Yeah, right there. Don't eat it too fast, it'll be gone.
All right, Jay.
All right, let's call this meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Genslinger.
Here.
Havlik.
Here.
Gurza.
Here.
Larson.
Here.
Osterloo. Schmitz.
Here.
Sonny. Gosher. We have a quorum.
Thank you. Agenda has been provided to us. Does anybody see a potential conflict in that agenda? Hearing none, let's move on to the next one. Need a motion to approve the agenda.
Second.
Moved and seconded that the agenda be approved as presented. Discussion on the motion. Hearing none, assume you're ready to vote. Mark, your turn.
Genslinger.
Yep.
Havlik.
Yes.
Gurza.
Yes.
Schmitz.
Yes.
Larson.
Yes?
Motion carried.
For those of you who may be watching us on TV, we have one of our members with us telephonically, so subsequently we have to do voice vote for all, roll call votes for all motions. Previous minutes of January 8th were also provided in the packet of information. Any additions or corrections to those minutes?
Move to approve.
Second.
Moved and seconded that the minutes be approved as presented. Discussion on the motion. Hearing none, Mark, your turn.
Schmitz.
Yes.
Genslinger.
Yes.
Havlik.
Yes.
Gurza.
Yes.
Larson.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Next meeting should be scheduled for the 12th of February. Do I hear a motion to approve the blanket?
So move.
Second.
Moved and seconded that the blanket for February 12th be approved. Discussion on the motion. Hearing none, I assume you're ready to vote. Mark, it's your turn again.
Genslinger.
Yes.
Havlik.
Yes.
Gurza.
Yes.
Schmitz.
Yes.
Larson.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Next item on the agenda is a variance permit. Levi Fisher, a prospective home buyer, has applied for a variance permit for a side yard corner lot setback of 18 feet versus 20 feet to build an 8 by 18 addition onto the house located at 601 South Edmonds, legally described as all of Lot 1 and the north 9 feet of Lot 2, Block 8, Van Ups Addition, Second Edition, City of Mitchell, Davidson County, South Dakota. The said real property is zoned R1, R2, single-family residential district. Talk to us a little bit, Mark, please.
It was noticed in the paper, neighbors were received notice, signs posted. There were 3 letters in favor that made packet 1 that did not make the packet, didn't have any comment on it, so I just didn't provide it to you. The applicant is a prospective home buyer for this location. He'd like to put an addition. It'd be on the northwest corner of the house, which would be right here on the screen. Provided a drawing showing what it would be. It's an 8 by 18 addition. You can stick past the current setback that it's met right there. Currently, this house is a legal non-conforming. Since it's R2, it's actually set up right now for a triplex. And the applicant would like to actually demo it all out and make it into a single-family dwelling.
Okay.
And put this addition on. I believe it was for his master bedroom area. Applicant's here. If you have any questions or comments for him at all,
Applicant, do you have anything to add?
No.
come up and state your name, and that way it's on the record.
Sure. I'm Levi Fisher. No, Mark said it well.
Okay.
I'm looking to change it from a triplex into a single resident. Yeah, he said it right.
And I'll bet you that's a 59-foot wide lot, isn't it?
I don't know.
Well, it says it's a north,
Yeah.
added 9 feet to it, and most
Okay.
of those areas are original 50-footers.
Okay.
Yep.
Mark, is that going to be outside of the site triangle?
Oh, yeah, it'll be well outside the site triangle because it's in the back side of the house that he's doing it, which would be way back here.
Yeah. And the reason I ask that is, one of the reasons that that's a wide side yard setback on a corner lot is to have a site triangle. And if it's, 20 feet, is a pretty wide area to not be able to utilize on a 50-foot lot, in this case, 59-foot lot. That's my 2 cents worth. I lived on a 50-foot lot for a lot of years. I understand how it's difficult to do anything.
So Mark, you said the proposed addition is coming out how far from the proposed, or from the existing setback?
It'd be 2 feet from the existing. So the existing setback is 32 and a half, is where it is the overhang. He's proposing to come 2 feet past that.
Your 30 and a half goes to what?
30 and a half would go to the overhang,
To the street?
to the backside of curb.
Sidewalk?
To the backside of the curb.
Yep.
The first photograph shows down the street a whole bunch of houses that are much closer to the street than this would be.
To the
And
north.
the corner lot, as long as it's not in the site triangle, shouldn't be an
Yeah.
issue, in my opinion.
But under that first photograph, that seems to be looking down Douglas Avenue. Go down, that one there, that's looking down Douglas, is it not? So there's a whole bunch of houses beyond that are
Yeah.
in there.
Do I hear a motion?
I'll move to approve.
Second.
Moved and seconded that the variance be recommended to be approved to the council. Is there discussion on that motion? Hearing none, Mark, it's your turn.
Genslinger,
Yes.
Havlick,
Yes.
Jerza,
Yes.
Schmidt,
Yes.
Larson.
Yes.
Motion carried. Be
Thank you.
next Monday night.
Next Monday night here?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Next item, a plat of tract 1 of Jean's Addition in the northwest quarter of section 34, T104 North, range 60 West, of the 5th parallel meridian, Davidson County, South Dakota, as requested by Jean and Craig Staley. Looks like it's in county, and it's probably within our extraterritorial or whatever.
It's in the county, it's outside the ETJ, but within 3 miles of city
Yeah.
limits, so therefore it's county's zoning jurisdiction. The county has heard this and approved it. The plat and variance that has to go with it, with the county, since it's under 25 acres and they plan to put a residence there, they needed a variance for that portion of it. And the county did approve that based on it being within third kin to be building on that location. They did waive the 24-month stipulation to build on there, so that one will have eternally, however long they decide to build on that. Can answer any questions that you have with it. It does meet their code for the plat itself.
And access is not a problem.
Access isn't a problem, it's off an oil road. And this last picture down here shows you, it's on 403, the yellow box is where this is located at, and this is the edge of city limits here, which would be the former Kelly property.
Do I hear a motion?
So move.
Second.
Yours a second.
All right, it's been moved and seconded twice that we approve this plat. Discussion on the motion. Hearing none, I assume you're ready to vote. Mark, it's your turn again.
Havlick,
Yes.
Jerza,
Yes.
Schmidt,
Yes.
Genslinger,
Yes.
Larson,
Yes.
motion carried.
And as part of the other business, welcome to our merry group here.
Thank you.
We try to do the best we can, but once in a while the crystal ball gets awfully cloudy, and I don't care how much Windex you put on it to see into the future.
Right.
So, any other business to come before this body at this time? Public input. If you need to address the board on an item that was not on the agenda, excluding personnel items, please come forward to the podium and state your name and your concern. Presentations are limited to 3 minutes. Items will be considered, but no action will be taken at this time. Seeing no one coming to the podium, the chairman does his prerogative and says this meeting is adjourned.